Hi everybody, it's Claire here, just with a bit of a demonstration really on how to make these little teacups. You may have seen the tea tray, cup and journal book video, and I was asked how I put the teacups together, so I thought I'd show you the templates from the House of Zandra. These are them, and I've put the link to both of them under the video so that you can click on them if you want to. There's a small one and a large one, and when you cut them out, this is what they look like. I'm going to work with the large one, but it was the small one that I used for the teacup on the tray. So you get a template for your cup, template for your saucer, a little piece for the inside of the cup, and then the handle. That's the large one, and the small one is much smaller. Here it is. So template for the cup, template for the saucer and the little centre of the cup, and then it's a 1/2 inch by, I think it's 9 inches for the handle. You need 2 pieces of cardstock, whatever you want to use if you're using the large template, and 1 for the smaller one. Let's just move those out of the way. And you just use a pencil, trace around the templates. They're nice thick cards, so easy to work with. And this is what you get. Let's put it flat. So that's the cup template, my 2 circles, and a saucer. Doesn't look like a saucer, does it? It will. And then the strip, which is 3/4 inches wide by 12 inches long for the large cup. So I'm just going to ink all the edges, just really lightly, just takes that white edge away, but I'm only putting ink on the very edge and not right onto the paper. So it's just whiz, and I'm just using my blending tool. Just whiz around. 2 little circles. I drew them in pencil, and then I've rubbed the pencil marks off. I find it really difficult to cut exactly on the pencil lines. Okay, and this one I'm just going to do up one edge and then along the top. Like that. And then when you've cut out your large piece, or your small, your cup piece, you need to, and I did draw a pencil line in between these zigzag cuts, just to act as a marker really to fold those pieces under. And you just go along and fold each one under, so that when you hold your cup up, it will sit really nicely. And then once you've done the folding, where's my rubber gone? Rub out those pencil marks. Oh, here it is. So I just used an HB pencil, quite a soft one, so it doesn't leave a mark. Sandra's got hundreds and hundreds of templates on her site, so it's well worth a visit. Her imagination is amazing. The next thing to do is just to put some 1/4 inch tape just down one side of your cup, and it's the side that you want to show on the outside of the cup. So I'm going to have the spotty side showing. So let's take off. This is the Suit Quang score tape. It's absolutely brilliant, but really hard to get in this country. I do know where to get it, I can't think where. Somebody did tell me. but certainly when I searched on Google, the only place it came up was, of course, in the US. So line up your top edge here with your tape, and then flatten those bottom pieces down. And then you're going to need some tacky glue. I'm just folding them in so that the cup sits nice and flat. So the first thing I'm going to do is to put the circle on the inside of the cup. So I'm going to take my tacky glue and just put it on those tabs at the bottom. So let me just put some on. It's not going to work. Is it going to work? Yeah. So that's, and I'm just putting it as close to the edge as I can, and just dotting it on the tabs. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm just going to drop that circle in. Hopefully it will fit. Push it down. That's it. So that's the bottom done. And then I'm going to turn it over and put some more tacky glue all the way around the top of the cup. A little bit more under. The tabs aren't sticking down very well, just put a little bit more glue underneath them. And then take your second circle and just place it over all of the tabs. If it sticks out a little bit, you can always trim it. Let's get the scissors. Or leave it to dry and trim it. That's it. So let's turn that up the other way. Get rid of the glue off my splodge away mat. So that's the cup made. It's lovely, this big one. Really nice to put characters and things coming out of it, and all sorts. So now I'm going to do the handle. And the handle, how am I going to do the handle? How does Sandra do her handles? Okay, so I am going to find the join. Where's the join? And the handle does that. So I'm going to loop it around. So I'm going to stick it about 1.5 inches from the bottom of the cup over the score line, and I'll do that with double-sided tape. I'm going to put the tape onto the cup. Turn it around and trim it. I'm left-handed, it's always awkward. Okay, let's pull the backing paper off. And the other one. And then just place your handle over your tape like that and press it down. You can even turn it over and give it a good press so it won't come off. And then this one just curves like that. So I'm going to fold it about 1.5 inches from the bottom. So that it's got a really nice curve on it. If you don't want to do that and you just want to stick it and have it curling, then obviously don't fold it. But I'm going to attach mine so that it's it carries on from the bottom of where this one stops. So now let's just put some more tape from there down to the bottom of the cup, peel the backing off. It is a bit fiddly, it does roll around. Just going to fold those ends up. Right, and then just stick the bottom part of the handle down. So that's your teacup. This is quite large. So now for the saucer. You could just have it sitting on the saucer flat like that, but I think it looks quite nice with a shaped saucer. So what I did with my little teacup, and I'll show you with this one, is find something that you could use as a template. This is a gravy boat saucer, and spray your paper . These Graphic 45 papers will take quite a lot of water. Just let it soak in a little bit, and then you can start to mould it. So you've just got to hold it where you want it to sit, and then just start to mould it, and just keep doing that until you've worked it into the shape that you want. I'll see if I can get mine to curve over the edges. And then once you've got it into the shape that you like, you dry it with your heat gun and it will stay that shape. It almost goes frilly like an oldie worldy teacup. Is it a King Edward? King Edward? Oh, I don't know. King Albert is one that springs to mind that my grandma used to have. A tea set. I think that was is that a Wedgwood one? Royal Albert. Royal Albert it is. Okay, and you just keep moulding it, keep moulding it. It is quite pliable, and these papers are lovely and strong, perhaps thicker than some scrapbooking papers, so you have got the ability to work it. And there it is, one finished saucer. Before you dry it, if you want to just work out any creases, you can. That's it. One very large cup and saucer. So have fun if you make one, and I'll see you next time with the next project. Thanks for watching.